A pleasant good evening to you and welcome to Dahlonega in the UNG Soccer Complex at Lynn Cottrell Park as we get ready for Peach Belt Conference men's soccer action between the Georgia Southwestern State University Hurricanes and the University of North Georgia Nighthawks right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network. Walker McCrary, the entire NSN crew on hand as we get set for this very intriguing matchup between these two teams. Georgia Southwestern coming into today's game 3-2-1 overall. 1-1-1 in Peach Belt Conference play. They sit on 4 points in the league. North Georgia 3-3 on the year, 0-3 in league play. In the midst of a 3-game losing skid, they sit on 0 points coming into today's contest. North Georgia losers in the last 3, as I mentioned, 3-2 the last time they were here on this field against Lander with a pair of goals from Harrison Wright. Lost 4-2 at Clayton State 3 nights later, and then coming off of a 4-1 loss to the number 12 team in the nation in Young Harris College. Georgia Southwestern, on the other hand, they've had a much better go of it. 3-2-1, 1-1-1 in the conference. They have gotten points in 3 of their last 4 matchups with Embry-Riddle, their final non-conference tune-up. Took a loss to Flagler in the Peach Belt opener, but since have gotten a win over USC Aiken on the road and then drew with Clayton State on Wednesday to get their 4th point in conference action. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for tonight's game. Pre-game starting lineups are brought to you by Northeast Georgia Health System. Northeast Georgia Health System is the official healthcare partner of UNG Nighthawk Athletics. First for Georgia Southwestern under head coach Eric Crawford in his 2nd season at the helm of the Hurricanes. Making his way to Americus from Northeastern State. He will trot out his goalkeeper, number 35, Mauricio Uribe. Uribe, a 6-foot sophomore out of Miami. The rest of the starting 11 for the Hurricanes will be number 2, Carson Davison, freshman defender, 6'2" out of Burlington, Ontario. Number 5, Maury Ibarra, 5'4" junior midfielder from Gainesville, Georgia. Number 6, Cole Davison, junior, stands 6 feet 3 inches tall from Burlington, Ontario. Number 9, Jack Malloray, sophomore, standing 6 feet tall from Burlington, Ontario. Number 10, Chris Salamatu, the junior, 5 feet 11 inches tall out of Niort, France. We worked through some technical difficulties on our end here with our cameras. The rest of the starting 11, Ian Rodriguez, number 11, number 13, Grant Auer, number 24, Mohamed Marous, number 28, Vincent Montoya, and number 33, Pierre Rabith for Georgia Southwestern. For North Georgia, in goal for Coach Pat Paris will be the freshman out of Marietta, Garrett Lyles, in goal, with Michael Walsh, Elwin Asiedu, Victor Galterio, Gabriel Campora, Harrison Wright, Marvin Gomez, Anton Madsen, Joel Copes, Kevin Lopez, and Casper Rasmussen. The rest of the starting 11 for the Nighthawks. Should be a good one. We're looking forward to bringing it to you right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network. We hope that you'll stay with us throughout the evening as we bring you this Peach Belt Conference men's soccer match. Coming up, we'll have the kickoff right after these messages on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Sonia McLean, broker of Red Rooster Realty. Come check out our new location. It's this old farmhouse built in the 1930s that we were able to preserve and yet still turn it into our new office. We are a full-service real estate company. We work with buyers and sellers and would love to speak with you if you are in the market. Our new location is 80 Bell Street, Hiawassee, Georgia, or you can give us a call at 706-896-1225. We look forward to speaking with you.
Someone here at Circus Burger has been talking to the press. telling them that chicken is better than burgers. And I want to know who it is. Is it you, Bill?
No, sir.
Diane?
Wasn't me.
I know it wasn't Steve. He just started. You're doing a great job here, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm not big on pointing fingers, but it was definitely Bill.
Whoa, it could literally be any one of us.
Somebody did it, and I'm going to find out who.
What is going on here?
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
The human body is like any high-performance machine. As the miles add up, parts wear out. That's where pain begins. And here's where it ends. Where top orthopedic surgeons use breakthrough techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for good. Feel like new again for miles to come at the region's only dedicated joint care center, Northeast Georgia Medical Center.
All right, Joyride Beads. I hear if you run long enough, you get something called a runner's high, which sounds like something I'd really enjoy. Let's do this. Okay, so far so good. Mama Lake? What? Still no high though. Hi. Hey. Oh my God, there it was. My first runner's high. Well, better quit while I'm ahead. God, I'm good.
The UNG Bookstore is the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks Nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Be sure to shop in store to find the item of the week. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Bookstore is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics. Back with you here in Dahlonega as we get set for the start of this one. North Georgia and Georgia Southwestern getting ready to do battle here in Dahlonega in Peach Belt Conference play. Georgia Southwestern will be in the all-navy kits with the gold numbers. North Georgia in their home white kits. Should be an excellent one here from the UNG Soccer Complex at Lynn Cottrell Park. As the horn sounds, and we are that close to starting this one here in Dahlonega. Brandon Adams, your head referee tonight, wearing the orange. And we are underway here from the UNG Soccer Complex at Lynn Cottrell Park. North Georgia trying to put pressure on early on the Hurricanes. And Cope sends this one downfield toward Galterio, who tries to settle. North Georgia trying to snap their 3-game losing skid. As Lopez taken down in a dangerous area. A foul called on Georgia Southwestern, and that will give an opportunity for a free kick for the Nighthawks. So North Georgia to take the free kick. Gomez and Lopez both run around the ball. Gomez with a great ball, but that will roll out for a goal kick as North Georgia could not get there. And that will allow Mauricio Uribe to boot this ball away for the Hurricanes. Booted downfield. Copes heads it back into the attacking half for North Georgia. Gomez tries to settle it and does so to Campora. Gabriel trying to race away from Georgia Southwestern. A shot taken by Campora and easily saved by Uribe. But a good opportunity for North Georgia to get something started. Try and get on the front foot early. Ball in the far corner now. North Georgia trying to come away with it. Unable to do so. And now Georgia Southwestern will look to counter. They play it up top to their striker, Ian Rodriguez, who tried to play it down the far sideline, but Copes overlapped to come away with it. It'll be a throw-in for Georgia Southwestern while the North Georgia defense resets. Here's Auer. Pitches it forward for Rodriguez. Rodriguez working around the 18, comes back out to the captain. Then tried to play it out wide, but it goes off of Lopez's foot. It'll be a throw for the Hurricanes. Rabith will take. Rabith comes all the way out to Montoya. Now inside the box is Mallory. And he can't get a shot off as North Georgia steps in to take it away, but only as far back as Auer. As Osiedu sends it toward midfield, bounces on the field turf surface, headed down the sidelines, and here's Kevin Lopez. Lopez into the corner. And now it comes away to the near sideline. Rodriguez trying to find some space with the left foot. Osiedu defends well. Ball played all the way to the far sideline. Fifth minute here in Dahlonega, no score between the Hurricanes and the Nighthawks, as a foul is going to be given against North Georgia. It'll be a free kick for the Hurricanes of Georgia Southwestern. Goal kick coming for North Georgia. Here comes Georgia Southwestern quickly up the pitch. And a beautiful slide tackle by Copes. Play it out for a Georgia Southwestern throw. And North Georgia will move the ball out quickly, try and get something going through Kevin Lopez. Goal kick coming for Georgia Southwestern. Headed down out of play by Harrison Wright. It'll be a throw in for the Hurricanes. Out for a North Georgia throw this time. Out again for a North Georgia throw, this time deep in the area. This time North Georgia will earn a corner. Kevin Lopez goes all the way over from his left side to take this one with the left foot. taking time to tie his shoe here as the 9th minute gets ready to trickle into the 10th. In swinger, coming in, and a great job by Uribe to go up and grab it. Galterio was waiting on the back post. Long throw coming out all the way to Salamatu. Salamatu slowed down by the back line of North Georgia, so he'll play it out wide to Rabbith. Rabbith plays back through Hour. As Georgia Southwestern moves it quickly across the midfield. Mallory sends it to the far sidelines, and now it comes all the way back to Mohamed Marous. Asiedu steps in and now defends against Rabbith, trying to get down the near touch line. Plays out for a Southwestern throw. Youth soccer night here in Dahlonega. Also, we'll have the presentation of the Tom C. Montgomery Scholarship at halftime. Thrown in by the Hurricanes. Salamatu sends it out to Rabbith, who crosses it in. It's cleared away by the Nighthawks. North Georgia Soccer on the Nighthawk Sports Network is brought to you by the UNG Bookstore, located beside Starbucks in the Chestatee building. Free kick coming. Sent in by Hour. Low line drive. It's cleared away by North Georgia. Wright touches over toward Galterio, but did not get enough on it. Victor steps in, takes it away, and sends it ahead. A good shot there from North Georgia, but saved. Galterio heads it out of play. It'll be a Georgia Southwestern throw. Georgia Southwestern trying to break out here as we're in the 15th minute. Osiedu heads it in the direction of Copes. Pressure coming. Copes couldn't get it past Salamatu. Now Salamatu tries to get it through, but great job defensively by Copes to keep it from Rodriguez. And now North Georgia can break free. Rasmussen plays wide for Osiedu, the hero from the season opener. Plays over the top for Rasmussen. Almost got it past the Hurricane defense. Lopez keeps possession. Got Galterio running in front of him. Victor trying to get there, but the Brazilian is outpaced. Osiedu gives it over to Rasmussen, who plays it back through Copes. Foul called on Georgia Southwestern, a free kick for the Nighthawks. Campora and Madsen stand near it. As this one sits about 35 yards from goal, maybe a little less. Campora comes up and strikes toward the right post, and it goes wide. Ball bouncing around midfield. Hurricanes come away with it. Mallory plays back to Auer and now over to Rabbith. Taken away by Gomez. Through Madsen, back to Copes. North Georgia will settle with the back line. High line of pressure from the Hurricanes. Wright trying to keep the ball away from Salamatu, but he takes it away instead. Near sideline, Rabbith. Taken away by Lopez. Now finds Campora. Touches to Madsen. Madsen tried to go back, and he'll get called for the foul after it was taken away by Montoya. Played over the top. And it goes out of play for a Nighthawk throw. Another foul on North Georgia. Georgia Southwestern will get a free kick. Free kick sent in, but it'll go out for a goal kick. 20 minutes gone. North Georgia Soccer on the Nighthawk Sports Network is brought to you by the Smith House Country Store Restaurant and Hotel located in historic downtown Dahlonega. Free kick now for the Nighthawks after a Hurricane foul. Free kick sent in, Uribe. Couldn't handle it. Walsh tried the back heel kick, but unable to get it past Uribe, who's still down. And now the whistle will blow as it goes out of play. And we'll wait to see if Brandon Adams calls on the training staff. Uribe still slow to get up. Took a bit of a tumble as he went in there for that free kick. Holding his lower back, but seems to be all right, jogging around a little bit. Just off of your screen. Riley Medlin into the game for Georgia Southwestern. Rasmussen trying to get the ball away from a pair of Hurricanes. Lopez now has it. Trying to get past Auer, but unsuccessful. Here's Harrison Wright. Madsen tried to play into space, but nobody but Navy in the vicinity of that one. Both teams trying to play through the middle. Both teams defensively doing well thus far. That's a good ball into the corner for Georgia Southwestern, but a great job by Osiedu, the sophomore from the Netherlands, to clear that ball away. Now Campora trying to run away, but unable to do so. Taken away by Cole Davison, who plays it out wide now for Riley Medlin. And up and down first half here. We're in the 25th minute. And offside called on Georgia Southwestern. So North Georgia gets a free kick. Throw in for Georgia Southwestern as North Georgia sets to make a couple of subs. Lopez had the ball intercepted from him. Carson Davison now on it for the Hurricanes. Osiedu trying to step in. Well done by Rasmussen. Finds Galterio. Played to Campora. Campora overran the ball and it bounced up on him. Now Gomez steps in. Campora taken down, no whistle. Madsen plays it wide for Wright. Back to Gomez. Gomez to Rasmussen. Casper out wide for Harry Wright. 3 goals a week ago. 2 right here on this turf against Lander in 90 seconds worth of time. Now Campora has it again. Playing it through Madsen to Wright. Wright plays back to Anton. Anton's cross coming in. Rasmussen tried to get a back heel flick. Unable to do so, but North Georgia earns a corner. We'll see if North Georgia wants to make the substitution now. Looks like the Nighthawks willing to wait. Lopez to take. Sends it in. Headed high into the air. It was a great ball. It will be a goal kick when all's said and done, and now both teams set to make substitutions. For North Georgia, Nighthawks trot on Alejandro De Viena back into the lineup, as well as Muad Sabaya.
Stepping on for North Georgia, number 15, Muad Sabaya, and number 17, Alejandro D.
Free kick coming for the Hurricanes. Jose Monteagudo, excuse me.
Number 21, Jose Monteagudo.
Ball played over the crossbar. An excellent free kick there, but it goes just high for goal kick. Lyles making the stop. Whistle and a foul on North Georgia. North Georgia Soccer on the Nighthawk Sports Network is brought to you by Northeast Georgia Health System, the official healthcare partner of UNG Nighthawk Athletics. Nighthawks waiting to make a couple more substitutions. As both teams sending players on. Paige Sinclair on for North Georgia. Gustavo Alencar on for North Georgia. As well as Darius Dixon for the Nighthawks. Good to see Gustavo back on the pitch. Thrown in. And out for a corner.
Stepping on for UNG, number 8, Gustavo Alencar.
Corner kick taken short.
And number 27, Darius Dixon.
And we'll check on Rasmussen as he took a nasty hit there on the ankle. Brandon Adams going over. Hasn't called on the athletic training staff yet. Now he will, and the clock will stop at 13:18. So we check on Casper Rasmussen. So Rasmussen back up and being helped off the field, not putting a lot of pressure on that right foot. And the Nighthawks do get to make a substitution for Rasmussen as he's being helped off. See who comes on for him. Be number 19, Pavel Kabovsky. I believe that's 19. Don't quote me on that yet. It doesn't look like Pavel from here, but So Pavel Kapovsky does come in for North Georgia. And Dylan Bapst for the Hurricanes. Corner kick coming. It's cleared out of the box twice by North Georgia. It'll roll all the way out, trying to find Kapovsky.
Stepping in for North Georgia, number 19, Pavel Kapovsky.
Rolls out for a Nighthawk throw, it looks like. Now North Georgia will make another substitution, as C.J. Ryan will step on. C.J. Ryan on, as Dixon came up with a little bit of a cramp.
Stepping on for North Georgia, number 24, C.J. Ryan.
Ryan trying to keep it in play. Galterio wanted to throw, not going to get it, as Asiedu clears that ball well downfield. Going through the midfield, beautiful chip. Chipping over and into the back of the net. Georgia Southwestern on the board. We'll see who scored that goal. It was a beautiful ball up. So 1-0 North Georgia is trailing Georgia Southwestern. And now whistles as be a free kick for the Nighthawks. Okay. So Dylan Bapst with the goal for Georgia Southwestern, assisted by Jose Montenagodu.
Assist by number 21, Jose
So here's C.J. Ryan throwing the ball in. Now another throw in for North Georgia, trailing 1-0. Galterio tries to find Sabaya, but the shot goes well wide for Sabaya as he didn't get around on the ball. Nighthawks trail 1-0, 37th minute. Just over 6 minutes remaining here in the first half. Asiedu to Galterio. Sinclair plays through to Kapovsky. Out for a Nighthawk throw. Out wide for Asiedu. Elwin plays wide for C.J. Ryan. Ryan earns a corner. Shot taken by Kopovsky is high. And now Georgia Southwestern will make a pair of substitutions.
Stepping off for Georgia Southwestern, number 17, Daniel Gardner, and number 31, Chase Moore.
Daniel Gardner and Chase Moore step on for Georgia Southwestern. Kopovsky plays to Allen Carr. Gustavo has it taken away from him. 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Here comes Georgia Southwestern. A shot taken is blocked. Ryan DeGalterio goes out for a Nighthawk throw. Walsh plays to Kopovsky. 90 seconds to go. C.J. Ryan couldn't keep it in play. Long ball played.
1 minute remaining in the half.
Pushed wide. Georgia Southwestern trying to find one more before halftime. Goes out for a corner kick. Long ball played over the top. Osiedu will see it out. Be a Nighthawk throw. 20 seconds to work. Final 10 seconds. It's played back to Uribe, and he'll just hold it. And that will be the end of the first half. 1-0 in favor of Georgia Southwestern here from Dahlonega. Stay tuned. More to come after this on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Sonia McClain, broker of Red Rooster Realty. Come check out our new location. It's this old farmhouse built in the 1930s that we were able to preserve and yet still turn it into our new office. We are a full-service real estate company. We work with buyers and sellers and would love to speak with you if you are in the market. Our new location is 80 Bell Street, Hiawassee, Georgia. Or you can give us a call at 706-896-1225. We look forward to speaking with you.
Someone here at Circus Burger has been talking to the press, telling them that chicken is better than burgers. And I want to know who it is. Is it you, Bill?
No, sir.
Diane?
Wasn't me.
I know it wasn't Steve. He just started. You're doing a great job here, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm not big on pointing fingers, but it was definitely Bill.
Whoa, it could literally be any one of us.
Somebody did it, and I'm going to find out who.
What is going on here?
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can. And then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
The human body is like any high-performance machine. As the miles add up, parts wear out. That's where pain begins. And here's where it ends. Where top orthopedic surgeons use breakthrough techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for good. Feel like new again for miles to come at the region's only dedicated joint care center, Northeast Georgia Medical Center.
All right, Joyride Beads. I hear if you run long enough, you get something called a runner's high, which sounds like something I'd really enjoy. Let's do this. Okay, so far so good. Mama Lake? What? Still no high though. Hi. Hey. Oh my God, there it was. My first runner's high. Well, better quit while I'm ahead. I'm good.
The UNG Bookstore is the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks Nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Be sure to shop in store to find the item of the week. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Bookstore is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Hi, I'm Sonia McClain, broker of Red Rooster Realty. Come check out our new location. It's this old farmhouse built in the 1930s that we were able to preserve and yet still turn it into our new office. We are a full-service real estate company. We work with buyers and sellers and would love to speak with you if you are in the market. Our new location is 80 Bell Street, Hiawassee, Georgia, or you can give us a call at 706-896-1225. We look forward to speaking with you.
Someone here at Circus Burger has been talking to the press, telling them that chicken is better than burgers. And I want to know who it is. Is it you, Bill?
No, sir.
Diane?
Wasn't me.
I know it wasn't Steve. He just started. You're doing a great job here, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm not big on pointing fingers, but it was definitely Bill.
Whoa, it could literally be any one of us.
Somebody did it, and I'm going to find out who.
What is going on here?
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can. And then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves. Our vision, our heart, our drive to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
The human body is like any high-performance machine. As the miles add up, parts wear out. That's where pain begins. And here's where it ends. Where top orthopedic surgeons use breakthrough techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for good. Feel like new again for miles to come at the region's only dedicated joint care center, Northeast Georgia Medical Center.
All right, Joyride Beads. I hear if you run long enough, you get something called a runner's high, which sounds like something I'd really enjoy. Let's do this. Okay, so far so good. Mama Lake? What? Still no high though. Hi. Hey. Oh my God, there it was. My first runner's high. Well, better quit while I'm ahead. I'm good.
The UNG Bookstore is the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks.
From shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Be sure to shop in store to find the item of the week. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Bookstore is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Back with you here in Dahlonega, second half underway. Georgia Southwestern 1-0 lead over North Georgia as we start the second half. Walker McCrary, the entire NSN crew. Happy you've decided to join us for this Peach Belt Conference men's soccer match. North Georgia trying to find their first points in league play. Double round robin, so you're going to play everybody again. But you want to be able to get points at home. Let an opportunity slip against Lander 10 nights ago. A 3-2 loss for North Georgia in that one. And the Nighthawks actually held a 2-1 lead late in the first half. Campora tried to get around on a shot, wasn't able to. Lopez taken down, and Brandon Adams says, go ahead and get up. Nothing there, but North Georgia earns a throw with Madsen. Salamatu earns a throw. Ball out for a Nighthawk throw. Wright takes it quickly, finds Campora, center of the park. Played out for Galterio. Now down to Lopez. Lopez taking off the ball but gets back on it. Gets it back to Paige Sinclair. Sinclair chips it over the top looking for Wright. Wright settles it in the box. Almost getting a shot off there was Campora. He missed the ball. Knows that he was right there, but unable to find it. Sinclair gives to Walsh to throw in. Finds Alencar. Gustavo back to Walshy. Now plays back to Sinclair. Gustavo Alencar going to be pressured from behind by Salamatu, so he'll touch it over to Joel Copes, who goes the width of the field to Elwin Asiedu. Pat Paris wants a handball, not going to get it. Don't think he was wrong. Now here's Walsh to Alencar. Sinclair plays through the middle. Madsen. Galteria. Victor, a beautiful ball toward Gustavo Alencar, just intercepted. Gustavo gets it back. Gustavo in the 18. Sends a crossover, but it's deflected down and cleared out. Galterio tried to volley, unable to do so. Campora, Sinclair, Page, one dribble, two dribbles. Now pushes it out wide to Wright. Wright, near corner, sends the cross in, and it's sent right back out to him. He tries to settle, but unable to get between the legs of the Hurricane defender. It'll be a Nighthawk throw. Wright looking to take it quickly. That was Mallory who stepped in to stop the attack momentarily. North Georgia knocking on the door. Feels like they might be right on the brink of scoring. See if they can keep the momentum and the pressure. Here's Alencar. Alencar left-footed cross toward the back post. Lopez heads it back in the direction of Campora, but Georgia Southwestern able to clear away, at least for the moment. And now a whistle, as it'll be a free kick for North Georgia in a very dangerous area, about 25 yards from goal. Lopez stands over it, as does Madsen. So Lopez steps back on the right side to use his left foot. Now Madsen steps in, takes a shot, and finds the net. Anton Madsen off the free kick. North Georgia has leveled this matchup 1-1. The celebration continues for North Georgia as Anton Madsen scores the goal.
Your new score is UNG 1.
So 1-1 as Madsen levels the match in the 50th minute. Now Galterio pushes wide for Lopez. As North Georgia trying to score quickly, back to back, but it'll roll out for goal kick. Right. As Madsen will now get called for a foul. Free kick for Georgia Southwestern. Lyles comes off his line to take that one away and thought about getting it out quickly. Instead goes short to Osiedu. Osiedu pushes out wide, and it'll be a Georgia Southwestern throw-in. Let's take a look at the goal from Anton Madsen off of the free kick. Just comes up and strikes it and froze Uribe. He had no chance. Never saw it. And it's 1-1. Madsen plays this one through. Looking for Lopez. Excellent job defensively by Dylan Bapst. Or check that was Carson Davison. Galterio gives to Lopez. Lopez back to Victor. Victor trying to find some space to work. Tried to send a cross in. It hit off of Kevin Lopez's shin. Salamatu plays wide. Hurricanes trying to counter and retake the lead. One your score. Galterio tries to play it up the far touchline and is fouled in the process. North Georgia Soccer on the Nighthawk Sports Network is brought to you by the UNG Bookstore. 4 locations across Northeast Georgia. Played long looking for right. It comes down to Alencar. Gustavo tried to play the pass over to Campora. He wasn't ready. It didn't have quite enough juice to get to Lopez. Now Kevin gets onto the ball. Tried to find Galterio, and he was maybe stepped on as Galterio slow to get up. Whistle will halt play. Clock continues to run for a moment as Brandon Adams goes to check on the senior Brazilian. And the training staff will be called on. Clock stopping here in the 55th minute. (1-1) North Georgia and Georgia Southwestern. This crucial Peach Belt Conference matchup where North Georgia trying to get their first points and Georgia Southwestern trying to get to 7 points. If they're able to get the win, they would climb the table just a little bit as we take a look at the Peach Belt Conference standings coming into this game. Clayton State currently the leader in the clubhouse, 3-0-1 on 10 points. Young Harris 3-0 with a game in hand on 9 points. Lander on 6 points at 2-1. Georgia Southwestern on 4 points, 1-1-1. Flagler 1-2 on 3 points. North Georgia and USC Aiken both 0-3 at this point. So I believe we'll have a throw-in for Georgia Southwestern, and we will. Clayton State already 3-2 winners over Flagler today. Young Harris 2-1 winners over Lander. USC Aiken was scheduled to play King today. That's been postponed. This is the only game currently going on. Clayton State, a stellar start. They were down 2-0 to Flagler after 51 minutes before Langston Blackstock, Brad Kay, and Niall Swan all had goals in the final 40 minutes of play. Well, a little bit less than that, final 39 minutes of play to keep their unbeaten streak alive in conference play. Young Harris, 2-1 winners over Lander. Bearcats scored first with a Carson Dinger goal in the 11th before Sondre Olson and Syed Mazian, scored 2 goals in about 14 minutes of play. And then no goals scored in the second half up at Young Harris, as the number 12 Mountain Lions will likely climb the standings as they find 2 more wins this week. 7-0 on the year are the guys up in Young Harris. Throw in for North Georgia. Women's side today, number 1 Flagler, 4-0 winners over Young Harris. North Georgia 3-1 winners over Albany State. Taylor Malashik in the 55th, Maysoon El Shami in the 59th, and Michelle LaPinta in the 88th. North Georgia trailed 1-0 at halftime, despite having 26 shots in the first half compared to just 1 for Albany State. The 1 shot taken by the Golden Rams found the back of the net. Alan Carr. North Georgia had 57 shots in that game. The women, wow. Most assuredly a record. I can't confirm that right this second for Kaylee Ralton's team. Yeah, 57 shots, by far a record. 8 more than a 2014 performance at Georgia Southwestern. The Nighthawks had 25 shots on goal. And Albany State, their goalkeeper with 22 saves. That's most I would be willing to wager that that's a Peach Belt record. Nope, not a Peach Belt record. 28 saves is the Peach Belt record. In a Peach Belt game, though, it is a record. As Georgia Southwestern will get a throw. Nowhere near North Georgia the most shots in Peach Belt Conference history, as Armstrong took 73 shots against Georgia Southwestern in 2015. Anyway, back to the scores. This is the first time I've seen that box score for the Nighthawks. Columbus State defeated Lander 3-0 today. Clayton State 1-0 winners at USC Aiken. And currently underway down in Americus, Georgia College and Georgia Southwestern doing Peach Belt Conference battle. They are scoreless in the 26th. That on the women's side of the Peach Belt Conference. 1-1 here in Dahlonega as we've got just over an hour remaining in regulation. Madsen had it taken away from him. And Galterio takes it right back for North Georgia. Victor hops over the slide tackle attempt, weaving his way through a triple team, and he had it taken away from him. 3-on-1, not exactly a winning combination. Now here's Mallory. It's taken away from him by Sinclair. To Alan Carr. Galterio trying to push forward, finds Campora. Gabriel Campora, his shot from distance will roll into the arms of Uribe. An easy save for the Hurricane keeper. A half hour remains here in Dahlonega in regulation. Plenty of time to find a go-ahead goal either way. Both teams have had opportunities. Is now a foul going to be called on Georgia Southwestern? It looked like North Georgia had the opportunity to play advantage, but the ball was bouncing around. Brandon Adams making sure that North Georgia gets every advantage they can. And in his eyes, the best way to do that is off the free kick after the foul. Played short to Lopez. Lopez touches to Galterio, out wide to Lopez. Lopez left-footed cross is sent right back out to Galterio. Victor trying to find some space on that far touchline. Victor to the end line. Overran the ball, trying to keep it in play. It'll go out for a Nighthawk throw. Excellent crowd on hand, and it's going to be an even better one in 4 nights' time as a yellow card going to be issued to Georgia Southwestern. Georgia Southwestern trying to counter now as we're back underway after the yellow card given to Muhammad Marous. He wasn't happy with that call. As here comes Alan Carr. Played center of the park for Campora, now over to Paige Sinclair. Galterio overlaps back coming this way. Alan Carr. Gustavo into the center. Now played back out to Madsen, the goal scorer for North Georgia. Here's Harrison Wright. Beautiful ball to Kevin Lopez. Lopez keeps it in play in the 18 on the end line. Sends a cross in. It's deflected away. Georgia Southwestern able to keep it in and clear, but only as far as Sinclair. Sinclair trying to weave his way through. Gets to the top of the 18, taken down, but cleanly by Georgia Southwestern. And now the Hurricanes will look to counter. Copes steps in to slow down the counter. Now a ball played through, trying to find Rodriguez, but it's played out by Walsh for a throw. Great job by this back line of North Georgia. Throw in by the Hurricanes. Elwin Osiedu steps in, plays it back, but not very far as Georgia Southwestern able to keep it in with Rodriguez. Rodriguez finds some space in the corner, plays it in now to Mallory. Here's Rodriguez again. Osiedu. A hard clearance that bounced back off of Rodriguez, and Lyles keeps it in play for North Georgia to try and start a quick counter. Punted forward, trying to find Campora. It's headed away by Marous. By the way, want to wish a big congratulations out to the UNG cross country team. Big win this morning at the Coach Gary Wilson Invitational, where North Georgia finished with runners in 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. scoring 20 points. Next closest was Dalton State with 54 points. Second straight win for Coach Chris England's cross-country group. Saw him come into the stands prior to tonight's game after a trip back from Carrollton. Free kick sent in. It's headed away by Georgia Southwestern. It'll be a corner kick for North Georgia. Madsen will touch it into the corner as Allen Carr will briskly jog to the near corner. 1-1 with 25 minutes and change to play. North Georgia Soccer on the Nighthawk Sports Network, brought to you by the Smith House Country Store Restaurant and Hotel, located just off the square in historic downtown Dahlonega. Back post headed away by Georgia Southwestern. That ball going to trickle into the corner and able to be cleared by Georgia Southwestern. It'll roll out for a throw-in. And Lopez takes it quickly. Out for a hurricane throw now. UNG tennis teams at the ITA regionals right now. Ryan Gaskin into the quarterfinals in the singles draw. Joaquin Benoit into the quarterfinals. Zach Waldo still in action in the consolation draw after he won this morning. Daniel Ostap got a win as well. He will compete in the consolation round of 32. Little extracurricular activity, but no card brought out by Brandon Adams. On the women's side of the ITA regionals, Vishali George into the quarterfinals of the main draw. Claudel Labonte Frey, she is into the round of 16 in the consolation draw after she knocked off Sabelis Zuddy earlier today in their consolation matchup. A tough thing when you've got to play one of your own teammates. Now Brandon Adams going to try and get this all situated. So they make the clock to 24:12 after all is said and done. So we're back underway now. Angelina Linikova playing right now in her first consolation matchup. On the doubles side, 3 quarterfinalists on the men, for the men, with Joaquin Benoit, Zach Waldo advancing with 2 8-3 wins today. Cole Brainerd, Daniel Ostap at 8-4 and an 8-3 win. They advance to the quarters. Ryan Gaskin and Sebastian Murillo at 8-6 and an 8-3 win. On the women's side, Vishali and Joanna Lippert, 8-4, 8-2 to advance to the quarterfinals on the women's side. Still a lot of tennis to be played up at USC Sumter. Short free kick taken by Georgia Southwestern as North Georgia tries to pressure here with 23 minutes to play. Galterio wanted a foul, didn't get it. Now here comes GSW. Taken away by North Georgia. Played long. Great ball on the far side. Trying to find Campora. Campora muscled off of the ball by Marus, Here's Wright. Harrison steps in and has it bumped away by Montoya. Thrown in by Sinclair over the top. Wright takes a shoulder into the back. As the ball bounces around, Alencar will be the first to get to it. Tries to center it. Ends up going out to Galterio. Victor tries to play it to the near corner. Headed away by Georgia Southwestern. Throw in coming for Harrison Wright. Finds Alencar. Gustavo trying to make some space and instead just earns a throw. Mentioned earlier, a great crowd here tonight and a better one expected on Wednesday night. First doubleheader for the North Georgia soccer teams this year. Men will play Montevallo, women USC Aiken. Spirit Night here in Dahlonega. We hope you'll join us. A lot of special things planned, including a fireworks show at the end of the night. So if you're anywhere around the Dahlonega area, hope that you'll be able to join us. Madsen tries to get a shot off. He's unable to. Lopez gets it to Galterio. Victor trying to spin through yet another triple team, as the Southwestern Hurricanes are just swarming around him. That ball headed up into the treehouse. And Georgia Southwestern will make a substitution here. We'll see if if it's a re-enter or a brand new sub. Oh, nope, not going to be able to sub in. He wasn't fully prepared, so Brandon Adams says play on. Now North Georgia on the counter. Gustavo Alencar has some space, gets away from the defender. Gustavo's shot is saved by Uribe. Uribe with cat-like reflexes got his hands up just in time, punched it over the crossbar, and North Georgia will earn a corner kick. As close as you can get, as Alencar had broken away. A beautiful build up there, and now the clock will stop. Corner kick comes in. And a penalty kick is given. The clock will stop as North Georgia will have an opportunity at a PK. Gustavo Alencar will set the ball down on the spot. And he gets another opportunity to try and score one-on-one on Uribe. Uribe coming out near the ball to play some mind games. Now he'll back up to the line. Of course, got to keep a foot on the line if you're Uribe until the ball is kicked. Here comes Alencar. Approaches with the left foot. Shot taken, and it's in the net. Gustavo Alencar. Off the penalty kick, and North Georgia has a 2-1 lead. The senior Gustavo Alencar puts North Georgia ahead 2-1. Osiedu, as now North Georgia has that 2-1 lead. And now just has to see out 19 minutes. Another goal wouldn't hurt, as Madsen has it right on the logo. He's double teamed and it's taken away from him by Daniel Gardner. Now Sinclair to Galterio. Galterio, great slide tackle. Heavy touch by Campora, and Uribe off of his line. And a foul going to be called. The clock will stop as a yellow card going to be issued to Joel Copes of North Georgia. So a free kick after the yellow. As Georgia Southwestern will try and even this game up off of the free kick. Jogging over now is Gardner, who will be the one to take it. Roughly 25 yards from end line and an angle for a very good cross. Sends this one in, punched away by the freshman Lyles. Headed back in toward the box, and Walsh able to send this ball all the way downfield. Uribe touches, but only as far as Madsen. Anton Madsen chips it over. Uribe hits over the crossbar. Uribe was well off of his line, and Madsen just too strong on the chip. (2-1) North Georgia after trailing 1-0 at halftime. Here's Wright. Plays back to Walsh. Walsh, long ball, far side, looking for Lopez, who heads it down to Galterio. Victor, center of the park for Campora. Gabriel, into the 18, takes the shot with the left foot. It's wide left, and it'll be a goal kick after he was the last one to touch it, and Alencar pleading the case. Thought he could have gotten the corner. Uribe wanted to take the goal kick quickly, but nobody on Georgia Southwestern paying attention. Now player down at the top of the 18. As we'll wait and see, they do wave on the training staff, so clock will stop at 16:44. Let's take a look at the last goal by North Georgia. Smooth as everything. Even though Uribe guessed correctly, Alan Carr put it perfectly in the corner. Clock will be reset to 17:15. Didn't see Brandon Adams throw up the clock stop. But we're back to where we're supposed to be. Goal kick to be taken by Uribe. Sends it to the far touch line. Galterio nearly stepped in there. Now Lopez has it. Kevin trying to race past the Hurricanes. It'll be a Nighthawk throw on the far side. Uribe plays out to the near side as Georgia Southwestern trying to find the equalizer. Big tackle by Salamatu. Out for a Hurricane throw. Perfect weather here tonight in Dahlonega. A slight fall chill in the air. As now Harrison Wright will take the throw. Over the head of Alan Carr. Sinclair tries to send it upfield. Played inside, now through Salamatu. Copes clears it away momentarily. Now here's Salamatu again. Heavy touch. Galterio able to step in. Hurricanes starting to throw some numbers forward. As they know that if they can get to 7 points tonight, they'll be in the mix for the top spot. With still a lot of soccer to play, where you'll play everybody this year twice. Galterio, advantage given. Here's Campora, back to Galterio, and Galterio's touch too heavy. Uribe takes the goal kick. Alan Carr heads it to Sinclair, who plays back to Osiedu. And Garrett Lyles will send this one high into the air. Played through for Georgia Southwestern. Goes through Montoya to the far side. Galterio trying to get there. Now Campora got a touch, but Georgia Southwestern still on it with Cole Davison. And Davison, like he's got a cramp. Georgia Southwestern keeps playing. Goes out for a throw for the Hurricanes. North Georgia Soccer on the Nighthawk Sports Network is brought to you by Northeast Georgia Health System, the official healthcare partner of UNG Nighthawk Athletics. '77th minute. It's Davison looking to throw this one in. And it goes into the kudzu. That ball may never be seen again. Out for another Hurricane throw. Played out by Lopez off the retaining wall, and now another ball sent. The clock will stop. Starts on the throw. There it goes. Osiedu tried to step in. Alencar cleared it up toward Madsen. Madsen trying to slow down this Hurricane attack. Now Walsh gives pressure. Bapst trying to find some space, and a goal kick given as Lyles will take his time to bleed a little clock. A little gamesmanship. Lyles sets it down. Copes back there with him, and now Copes will be the one to take it. As Lyles cedes way to the senior from Northern Ireland. Alencar, great pass to Galteria. Victor, heavy touch, stays on it. Passes out to Lopez. Lopez in the corner. And now taken down North Georgia with a free kick. Dangerous area. Campora drew the foul. And now we'll see if North Georgia can find pay dirt a third time. Campora getting up now. Georgia Southwestern trying to help him get up faster than he's ready to. The clock stops now at 11:46. And since the clock stopped, that leads me to believe that the training staff's going to be called on. Campora back to his feet. And he'll walk it off. So the training staff wasn't called on, meaning Campora can stay in the game, but he is definitely a little bit worse for wear. Now North Georgia with a free kick opportunity. Lopez and Alencar just outside the 18. Lopez sends it in, back post over the head of Osiedu. Osiedu chases it into the corner, and then a throw-in will be given to Georgia Southwestern. They take it quickly. Osiedu tried to play it back into the corner. It rolls across the end line for goal kick. Uribe sets the ball down quickly and acted like he was going to take it short. Instead, will get set to boot the ball long. Headed high in the air. Now played back by Sinclair. Out for a Nighthawk throw. Hurricanes definitely want them to move quickly. Dylan Bapst not happy with the speed in which North Georgia wants to go. Now the Nighthawks in the corner, right. Here's Alencar, keeps the ball in play. Plays it back into the center of the park for Sinclair. 10.5 minutes to play. Osiedu finds Galterio, but Galterio's movement took the ball right to Georgia Southwestern. Osiedu heads it back down in the direction of Lopez. Lopez about 25 yards from goal. Out of bounds for a Nighthawk throw. Osiedu quickly over to take it. And now he'll survey the scene. Thrown hard down the line. Campora gives to Sinclair. Sinclair heavy on his touch, but it comes all the way over to Madsen. Madsen to Alencar. Alencar right now, the game winner. But still a lot of time to work. Alencar wanted a corner, not going to get it. Uribe quickly over to grab. Throws the ball down inside the 6. And now we'll send everybody forward. Two to 1 the score. Right, finds Alencar. Gustavo to Campora. Beautiful touch, but not enough on it for Madsen to get there as Uribe plays long. Nighthawks trying to see out this final 9 minutes of play here in Dahlonega. Babst will take a shot, and that ball, a missile over the goal. Now Garrett Lyles will direct traffic as Osiedu will backpedal into the 18 where it's the safety zone for North Georgia to take a goal kick. Now Copes, and the clock will stop. Brandon Adams, a final warning to Lyles and Copes before a time-wasting card would be coming out, probably the next time. Alencar gives to Galterio. Victor plays through for Lopez. Lopez almost got there. Instead, Marouche steps in, and he'll send it down pitch for Babst. It's headed away by Walsh. Ball goes out of play for a Hurricane throw. Pat Paris starting to do some strategy here to get the 11 he wants on the field prior to the 5-minute mark. If North Georgia makes a sub under 5 minutes, the clock would stop. So you got to start getting those guys out there now to be able to get the most of a substitution. Let a little bit of extra time tick off the clock. Marouche plays long. Osiedu heads it into the Hurricane technical area. Long throw in to Babst. Galterio takes it away, but only just a little bit. That will roll out for a goal kick, and that'll allow North Georgia to make a substitution. Great minutes there from Kevin Lopez as Alejandro De Viena steps back on for the Nighthawks, freshman out of Jefferson, as Copes will send this one downfield. Walsh, Alencar headed away. Nighthawk faithful having to keep their wits about them. Grave de Peralta. Played into the corner. Cross comes in just to flip the point of attack. North Georgia wanted a handball, didn't get it. Another cross comes in. That's headed away by Osiedu. Galterio heads it down, has it taken away from him. Throw in coming for the Hurricanes. Babst will let his teammate take it. That looks like Carson Davison. 5 minutes to play. Clock stops at 5:01. As now North Georgia can make the substitution as well. Let's see who comes out for North Georgia. Alencar will go off as Sabaya steps back on, a more defensive player for the Nighthawks. So the clock starts. We're under 5 minutes now, 86th minute. As now a corner kick is given. Georgia Southwestern hustling to the far corner is Gardner. Daniel Gardner sends this one in. It's headed away by North Georgia beautifully. Campora can't get there before it goes out of play. Southwestern with a throw. Out for another throw for the Hurricanes. They take it into the 18. It's headed away as Marouche tried to get there. Numbers thrown forward for the Hurricanes. It's played through. North Georgia trying to hustle and unable to keep the counter going. As Madsen trying to earn possession. Daviana as the foul going to be called. Clock stops as the training staff comes on for North Georgia, an injured Nighthawk, all the way back inside the 18. Looks like it's Asiedu. Three minutes, 42 seconds left for North Georgia to see out. And now Pat Paris will go to the bench, likely for Chris G. Mubiai. Another tall and big player as a center back for North Georgia. Mubiai, 6'3", 210. Asiedu, 6'4", 200. As Asiedu back on his feet. Good to see. So now we'll see if Pat Paris sticks with Asiedu to come back into the match. As Copes and Walsh and Daviana, and Wright make up the back line initially. Asiedu wants to go back in, but I believe that Pat Paris is going to go for Chris G. Mubiai. So Chris G. into the game. The freshman from Montreal. And now it'll be a drop ball. Georgia Southwestern will send this ball in off the drop. It's played out by Copes for a throw. And the clock will stop as North Georgia wants to make another substitution. As Asiedu will come right back into the match. So Asiedu back in. Here's the throw from Georgia Southwestern. They cross it in by Salamatu, and Garrett Lyles will lay on top of it. Madsen, 3 minutes to play. Headed by Campora. Into the corner now. Campora giving pressure, forcing it long. Walsh heads it down. Ball still up in the air. Center circle. Osiedu steps in. Sends this back toward the 18 where Marus is on it. 2:37 to see out. And that's going to be a yellow card to Paige Sinclair, as he had a big hit there on Salamatu. So the yellow card issued to Paige Sinclair.
Yellow card issued to number 26, Paige Sinclair, fourth grader.
Free kick from just outside center circle for the Hurricanes. Gardner will take it. Chips it into the 18. Headed around. Deviena gets it first. And he'll keep it in play. Beautifully done as Madsen takes it and gives it to the Jefferson native. Give it back into the middle to Sabaya. Sabaya to Campora. Given over to Deviena. Deviena's cross. Nobody home. Now it comes down. The shot taken is high by Sabaya, as North Georgia tried to put the final nail in the coffin there. Goal kick taken quickly. Won by Madsen. And North Georgia earns a throw in and can bleed a little bit of time here as they put some numbers forward. 102 seconds to play. Nighthawks with a throw. Clock stops. As North Georgia was trying to bleed time off. Sabaya will take the throw. Now the clock restarts. That's out for a goal kick. Under 90 seconds to play now. Sent upfield. Uribe headed in the air by right. Osiedu gets a head on it. Galterio flicks it along. And that goes out of play for a Georgia Southwestern throw. 1:05 left. A minute remaining in regulation. Georgia Southwestern trying to find the equalizer, desperate to find it. 50 seconds to go. North Georgia trying to see it out. Pressure by Madsen forces Uribe to play long. Now it comes through. Here's Salamatu. Salamatu pushes off, gets some space in the corner. Michael Walsh stands in and takes it away. Walsh will boot it, and a foul was called. 30 seconds and counting, as it'll be a free kick for North Georgia. 20 seconds now as Copes jogs over. Final 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
As North Georgia snaps the losing streak and earns a 2-1 victory over Georgia Southwestern here in Dahlonega. Stay tuned. We'll be back to wrap it up right after this on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Sonia McClain, broker of Red Rooster Realty. Come check out our new location. It's this old farmhouse built in the 1930s that we were able to preserve and yet still turn it into our new office. We are a full-service real estate company. We work with buyers and sellers and would love to speak with you if you are in the market. Our new location is 80 Bell Street, Hiawassee, Georgia, or you can give us a call at 706-896-1225. We look forward to speaking with you.
Someone here at Circus Burger has been talking to the press, telling them that chicken is better than burgers. And I want to know who it is. Is it you, Bill?
No, sir.
Diane?
Wasn't me.
I know it wasn't Steve. He just started. You're doing a great job here, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm not big on pointing fingers, but it was definitely Bill.
Whoa. It could literally be any one of us.
Somebody did it, and I'm going to find out who.
What is going on here?
2-1 your final score. North Georgia defeats Georgia Southwestern here in Dahlonega as the Nighthawks come to thank the fans for their encouragement tonight on Youth Soccer Night as the Nighthawks get to 3 points in the Peach Belt Conference table and keep Georgia Southwestern on 4 points. North Georgia back at home on Wednesday, non-conference affair against Montevallo. First half of a doubleheader. We'll have both halves for you right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network as the women return home to take on USC Aiken. Again, your final score, North Georgia 2, Georgia Southwestern 1 for the entire NSN crew. I'm Walker McCreary signing off from the Gold City on a victorious Nighthawks Saturday win here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.